Okay, so welcome to the Last Just Playing Field. Well, we're here for the semi-finals of the St. David's, the Prime Minister's Cup St. David's T20 tournament. And of course, we are going to begin this morning with a celebrity match. It's the Celebrity 11. They're going to come up against the Prime Minister's 11 in what will be a fun-filled, exciting, promising to be something memorable to mark the culmination of the St. David's T20 tournament, which has started on the 10th of February and will end on the 7th of March with the grand finals. So today we will feature two teams that have been selected to represent celebrities in and around St. David's, along with celebrities representing the Prime Minister's team. And so we have the likes of Minister David Andrew. He will be featuring for the Prime Minister. We also have Mr. Redhead, Frank Redhead, who has been a prominent national player, and a number of other players, Rondell, Inspector Batiste, representing the Prime Minister's 11. We also have the celebrity squad, which is comprised of the names of the likes of former national player Troy George. Sean Niles is here, so what's up, and as we know him. We have the schools and school teachers represented in Gavin Roberts. We also have the president of the St. David's Cricket League, Elvis Moraine. He will be featuring in the Celebrity 11. And so it promises to be a pretty exciting match. It's going to have a bit of everything, I can tell you, because we have all types of personalities represented here in this match. And the umpires for today will be umpires Mark and Campbell. John Mark and Ken Campbell will be the umpires for this match. And so in a few moments, we are going to see the players come out onto the field. And we're going to get ready for action in this, the semi-final day of the St. David's T10 tournament, the Prime Minister's Cup 2026. So that was the first delivery. Is this the celebrity match? It's the Prime Minister's 11 versus the St. David's Celebrity 11. Coming to you live from the Las Vegas playing field. So it's Troy George taking up the attack for the Celebrity 11 from the road end. And he's bowling to Frank Redhead.
Certainly good thing by the keeper. Who won the toss? We sure nice. Toss was won by I'm gonna say 11.
So the first run off the bat, and this one just stayed to backward point region. Elvis Maureen, president of the St. David's Cricket League, does the fielding.
Yeah, certainly we want a good build-up for what is expected to be really a keen contest. Following this encounter, we'll have the two semi-finals. One start at 2, just about 2 o'clock. And the other one will start about 6 o'clock. So we have seen from both teams quite a number of persons who would have played in their heydays of various teams. George with his first over represented West Indies at the under 15 level. That was 1996. Driven down to third man, they have a single. Leon Chichester, a former national player.
So, Rafael, it's been a while since most of these former national players would have played the game. It's good to see them outside.
Yeah, and I think that they all seem pretty keen to be a part of this more or less exhibition game just before the semi-finals.
Yeah, having the likes of Redhead, and Chichester, and these guys are names that would have been prominent in the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
Well, Frank Redhead, as we know, is a really ardent cricketer. He has been really a committed player. You would think back at his involvement in cricket, wherever he goes, he's playing, and even at this age, still being able to play. So really a compliment to some of the players who are playing today in terms of their commitment to the development of cricket.
Yeah, so
it's also good to see we have people like Anderson Peters.
Yeah, Anderson, again, grew up playing this game. Before we knew him in the javelin format, we knew him as a up-and-coming cricketer. Would have featured in the Sir Daniel Williams primary school cricket competition along with the likes of Darrell Cyrus, Ryan John, and you had Roland Keto. over number 2, Rian Radix. He will bowl from the pavilion end.
Yeah, another ardent sports fan, despite being in the track and field, has done tremendous service. Development of young athletes. And certainly you have seen that haven't bowled for quite a while, but we know that he has also been really a good ardent cricketer.
Yes, certainly he has. Has played for the Grenada Union of Teachers in the wind ball tournaments. So just, I guess, a bit of rust. We may need to get a reader for him shortly. He's getting closer, as I was saying. The rust is going to come out as he gets closer into the wicket. This one beats keeper Niles. White signal by the umpire, so we will need Radix to get the reader right. So this one stroked into the cover there by Chichester. He's going to be looking for 2. Return comes in. Again, ball beats the keeper. And this one goes into the boundary. So 4 byes signaled by the umpire. So the score moves on to 11-15 without loss. The Prime Minister's 11. Good delivery again from Radix, just leaving the batter. Again, Radix getting that one to lift outside the off stump. The action does look a bit stiff and a bit tight. I guess he needs to maybe get a little WD-40 to kind of loosen the...
But there certainly is an improvement from the first delivery that went pretty wide, but he now seems to be settling a little bit more. He has been a lot more consistent. Good line, and being able to get the ball to leave the right hand outside the off stump.
Yeah, it seems like he has really gotten the radar. That's twice he has placed it right there. And we're just fanning a bit at it. Certainly, Radix has got the radar. Again, that delivery just leaving the right-hander, so...
Yeah. This sort of game is not very hot. The sun just going behind the clouds a bit, but it's really calm conditions.
Again goes past the bat of Redhead. And in conditions like these, when the bowler is not really putting it there consistently, you can tend to, have that lapse in concentration. So far, they've done well. 2 overs completed. The Prime Minister's 11. They're 16 without loss. So it's a 10 contest. So here is again going past the bat of Chichester. Now this is a matchup that would have featured a lot in the national tournaments, whether it's T10, T20. 2 days, St. David's versus St. John's.
Yeah, you're right. These two players would have met up each other on numerous occasions. Chichester, former national player, Troy himself, who also played for Grenada. I think maybe Troy would have come on just after probably Chichester would have been just about ending his career.
And that one beats the fielder there, Radix. It's going to run close to the boundary. It gets over the ropes. 4 runs. 4 runs off the bat of Chichester. And now, back in the days, Rayon Radix going to the GBSS, he certainly would have been placed on the boundary after fielding the way he did a while ago.
Yeah, a really good shot from Chichester. Again, you're seeing that there is something that he would have come from a certain level, and that shot was really well played. He came out to the pitch of it and steered it neatly back to backward point.
Again, Chichester plays well. Radix giving chase.
So it's 22 without loss. We are just at a completion. No, we're still into the 3rd over. Cut nicely over backward point for 4. Really a good shot. Chichester just waiting on this one and hitting it really powerfully over backward point for 4.
What a wonderful world it would be, a world of
Over 4. Radix in the 2nd over. 26 without loss. Played nicely down to that backward of square fence for 4. Ball pitched up and headed really just whipping it off the pad, picking up his first boundary.
So a quick single taken there by Redhead. You can see that the Prime Minister's convoy is on its way, so it means that he will be here to play with his team. A good shot there by Chichester.
So 25 without loss, 16 to Chichester. He has so far hit some 3 boundaries. Redhead on 6 also hit 1 boundary.
So Raphael, I think we're seen, so we acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell. He's here.
Yes, certainly. Special welcome to the Prime Minister. Has really shown tremendous interest and support to this tournament in St. David.
And so I think everybody's looking forward to seeing him suit up and to represent his 11.
Another boundary ball played down to long on. So yet another boundary to Chichester. 39 without loss. Quite a bit of gathering as once again, just past the mid-off fielder, just a little bit casual there. Certainly one would expect we have some of these players who would not have hold a bat or a ball for a number of years. 4 more runs to Chichester, 43 without loss, the completion of 4 overs.
Players don't know. Argument, that don't know. Players don't know. Bury all, no. Everything's made in the air like a ransom. Head hot up, me don't match up, me don't come, no.
So over number 5, picked up by the president of the St. Davis Cricket League, Elvis Moraine. This one just past the ropes there. First delivery from Maureen, going down the leg side. Again, ball given some air, comes off the edge. And they're going to run very close. It will go down to that long leg boundary, which is vacant. And Redhead picking up another boundary. And that pushes the score to 49. And over number 5. Again, just past the keepers. Frank looking to swing. They'll just pick up one extra, one by. That brings up the 50 over number 5. Good start by the Prime Minister's 11. 50 without loss in over number 5. Really bright condition, really good condition for cricket. Lofted high, let's see. Someone is just dropped in front of the bowler. Again, seemed to be unsighted with a height there. It really should have been taken by the bowler. 51. Another single, a ball was played down to mid-wicket. So one more for Redhead. Again, played to just a backward square for a single. And that completes over number 5.
Stage in my life, I don't want no worries, want no fight. I just wanna live my life right, cause Jaja taking me to higher heights. A stage in my life where it's just good vibes only and good times only. So stay away with your bad vibes, and that I say we don't have time. Hey yo, right now man living it up, and every pocket must full, so we feeling it up. Me keep my dreams them alive, never giving it up. From the bottom to the top, me say me building it up. Me just a chill and just a hold a mate. Bad mind people, me no study them. Secure the bag every penny them. Me stick to my family, not to friendly brain. I'm at a stage in my life, I don't want no worries, want no fight. I just wanna live my life right.
So Melvin Gordon, he pick up the attack from this pavilion end as we begin over number 6.
Good delivery there, Gordon. Falling flat on his back. It seems like he's bowling a bit of medium pace. Seems to have lost his footing. The action is slow, but somehow he's using a lot of power. He fell over. There's 2 runs taken there. It's the Celebrity 11. They're fielding. And the Prime Minister's 11, they won the toss and they're batting first. This one is lifted high, hard, handsome from Chichester. That's gone. That's 6 runs.
Yes, you already know the code, man. 473 is the order, right? Hear me. One thing about the Caribbean, say we don't short anywhere we land. But I am a Grenadian, and all you know where we stand.
Yeah, good shot. Ball pitched up and really lifted it over long on.
Gordon a little bit faster this time, finds the gap. 4 more.
Yes, you already know the code, man. 473 is the order, right? Hear me. One thing about the Caribbean, say we don't short anywhere we land. But I am a Grenadian, and all you know where we stand. Make them know.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see the batting of Chichester. That just indicates the sort of player he was.
Yeah, certainly he was that sort of no-nonsense, good, clean striker of the cricket ball. And this time he's bowled. Gordon gets the breakthrough. Chichester goes. So the first wicket for the Celebrity 11. A straight delivery from Gordon. Chichester playing all around it. Comprehensively bowled.
No, you understand. Say we don't play where we from. Oh no. We leak about with Alawa. And we don't fret nobody, all your madawa. We just party different, just study that. We go under Willie car. From your ear job touch down. Is we were there, is we were there, all you know is we were there. The area code is 473. Is we were there, all you know is we were there. Thing, we go take anything and move with it. We might see your friends there and just climb on it. And if the rain starts falling, we play mass in it. All you know we do sweet. Make them know we rap peace flag. We love Jab Jab real bad. We party real hard. Say where we from.
So with the advent of Rondell Batiste, another former national player,
this one firmly struck. Roger down there at the wide long on area. Straightish mid wicket picks up. Again, Roger, another former national player.
So Batiste, national player, in the setup of the West Indies setup, in managing and being coaching, selector. Even at this age, we were doing pretty well in terms of the administration of cricket, not only in Grenada, Windwards, and a part of the West Indies setup.
Yeah, and that's good to see from him. Again, it shows that after your cricketing life, you can move forward. There are areas and avenues for you to move forward. But certainly, what I will remember Rondell Batiste most for is that Stanford T20 innings that he played.
Yeah, it has been a rather committed and disciplined cricketer from ever, and his whole life is about discipline. Even as you look at his where he's involved in, and I think it's a whole question of discipline. And really, it's good to see that still he has what it takes.
Well, Redhead has been retired hurt, and I think this is a moment that everybody is looking forward to. The Honorable Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell is the incoming batter, replacing Redhead. And so everyone has come to see this moment.
Yes, I think it's really an important aspect of this tournament in St. David's. As we know, he has played a major part, but to have a leader being a part of what is this exhibition game, speaks volume. It will do a lot, not only to this tournament, this cricket, but in terms of the development of cricket. So it really goes a long way to see that he has taken time off to be a part of this event today.
Yes, certainly is a big moment. As Maureen with ball in hand, bowling to Batiste, and just making some slight changes to the field.
So we are about to start over number 7. It's 66 for 1. And Rondell Batiste is preparing to face.
Give it some air. There's a loud appeal. Not out, says the umpire. And you look at the body language there of Morini. He doesn't look too disappointed. Walks back to his mark. He's going to come again. Batiste looking to advance, and they're going to go through for the quick single as Anderson Peters comes across and fields. Now we'll bring PM Mitchell on strike.
This will be an interesting one, as he's going to face the president of the St. David's Cricket League.
Very interesting. Right now we will put it down as the organizer versus the sponsor.
Certain.
Let's see who will have the upper hand. PM Mitchell just looking to walk that one through mid-wicket. And no one really appealed. I think he got hit outside the line of the off stump.
Yeah, the shot was on, and he did play it according, just shortish, and he's just looking to pull it. I think the bounce a bit more than he expected.
Here's the one down the leg side. He has about 4 on the leg side, so the PM gets connection. He has to find the gap. Full delivery beaten outside the off stump.
So we also have on that team, Rondell, Minister Andrews. And it would be interesting to see him, his interest, his commitment to cricket.
And let's hope we will see him in a moment. As this one just goes past the... This one, he strokes, but unable to find the gap. Trickles out to Gordon. And there's a call for a change of bats.
When you throw it up, you make a big man cry. I said, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. It's a space now go no way. Oh gosh, she nice, 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 baby. I love you since the first wine. Oh gosh, she nice, 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 darling. You with me since the first wine. See what a single wine can do. Girl, bend your back and bubble in ya. Wine can do. Girl, bend your back and bubble in ya. Wine can do. Girl, bend your back and bubble in ya. Wine can do. Alright, 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 alright. Yes. Your man calling your phone. You cannot answer it.
So a change of equipment for the Prime Minister. Let's hope he can clear the ropes now. I think that was the over to assess everything. We'll look to see if he can clear the ropes. New bats. But it's Baptiste, and he's going to be facing up to Gordon. Faster he comes down the track. This one is going to run out, and that's 4 runs. 4 runs. The Celebrity 11, a bit untidy there.
Yeah, well, I think that the wide long one was actually looking at the long on fielder. I really started to move late, and that just trickled over the boundary for 4. Are we in over number 8? Just 2 overs after this one.
Full delivery. It's played out to deep mid wickets. Radix on the boundary, sends the long return. So Baptiste moves off the strike. Mitchell comes in to strike. Field, that's a bit of adjusting to the field. It's forward and looking to stroke that one. Morin, short mid wicket, just fielding and returning to the bowler. But it's good to have this type of match refer. This one is looped and well left. Wide delivery.
Yeah, I think it's really is.
This one is played, and again Gordon just slipping there. But certainly, as I was saying, it's good to have these types of matches where the fans can come out and see some of the former players, see some of the persons who play the game.
Yeah, and it tells you that despite where we are, there's still a lot of interest in the game, and to see that some of these older players come out to play this exhibition game, can only encourage persons with the interest of cricket and cricket development. And one hopes that this will go a long way in terms of instilling some interest, maybe encouraging some young persons to get back into the game. As we know, the benefit you can have for cricket today, it's huge.
So that's the over number 9. So Officer Baptiste will retire out.
Yeah, I think it's also good. You want to give, particularly the persons that are not actively involved in sport, just an opportunity. As we see, Minister David Andrew is probably going to go out and show some of the skill that he has. We know that tremendous interest that he has shown in cricket. I think his son has done pretty well. Already represented Grenada, and is a player to look out for the future.
Yes, certainly. His son is one of our really focused up-and-coming cricketers. But I want to have a look at Minister Andrew, because he played for SAS in his school days. Yes, he was the wicket keeper for SAS. So we may just see him do a bit of wicket keeping, but he's called upon to bat today. Anderson Peters into the attack. Good offer there by the Prime Minister. If he got it up over the infield, it definitely would have gone close to the boundary.
So it's so exciting to see 2 ministers at the wicket at the same time.
A javelin champion giving this one some ace lifted. It's going to run close to the boundary. Deep mid wicket, no one out there, 4 runs.
Girl, this cheesecake on your face. Girl, is you. Make me
Good shot.
Oh, is you are there. I didn't know it was you. I thought you go for it. I hear some girl wearing makeup, and when you see them, you cannot make them out. You cannot make them out.
All right, so
Girl wearing makeup, and when you see them, you. Girl, this cheesecake on your face.
I don't think Anderson will really appreciate that shot, because for him to be a world champion javelin thrower and to be deposited for 4, it's not something that he would like to know. Again, he beats him now. This is the line that he needs to bowl.
Yeah, but I think that he wouldn't mind. I think it was his first delivery after a long time. It was full. And that is expected. I think the Prime Minister did well to hit it over mid-wicket.
And again, outside the off stump, just not making contact there. But again, we felt the fact that we have, persons in the likes of Anderson Peters here today, it does say, the importance of sport. As he turns this one, the Prime Minister is going to look for the quick single, and he gets it pretty easily. But it does says, that we have a number of persons who have excelled here in Grenada, and it's good to see them out on the cricket pitch. Peters, this one's short and way outside the off some wide signal. But Anderson, again, for persons who may not know, he started his career as a cricketer, more or less, into sports. He was known for cricket. So this one is full. Again, no ball signal. So it's deemed above the waist.
Yeah, at one time you talking coming off the schools. Yeah, coming off the schools as we end over number 9 was cricket and football. So a lot of our older players would have either come off cricket or would have come off football. But I guess see that really cricket was the one that so many persons were involved in. Some would have migrated, move on just from the cricket to other disciplines, like Anderson Peters, and who would have done, tremendously well in that area. But certainly, cricket is not dead. Really, interest, and it's certain. It's as over number 10 started, ball go down the leg side, and that's look like.
So it's Nicholas Paul.
And treasurer there, and we have quite a bit of persons on the league that is involved here today. Nicholas Paul, the treasurer of the St. David's League, or ardent cricketer.
Again, beating the outside edge of Prime Minister Mitchell. So you can. As this one is lifted, fielded there by Buckmeyer. And they go through for the quick single. Brings Minister Andrew on strike. Minister Andrew goes down the pitch, and a swift walk there by Sean Niles, our serpent, as we call him, but he seemed to have missed the bail.
Yeah, and good bowling by Nicholas Paul, this left arm spin.
So I think Rafael, after this innings, one delivery to go. So after this innings, we may have to call Jeff on to give Dad a bit of coaching how to hit through the leg side. This one is fully lifted. Now Javon will be very pleased with that shot. As it goes close to the boundary, it will be reeled in by Gavin Roberts. And that will bring an end to the... Oh, we have another delivery. And this one is lifted. It's swept into the gap. They go for 1. They go for 2. as the throw comes in and he makes his ground. And so 2 completed. That will end the Prime Minister's 11 innings. And they have amassed a total of 88. So Minister Andrew and Prime Minister Mitchell, they have guided their team to a total of 88, which we expect the celebrity team to get to.
Yeah, I think it was a good showing. Again, we are seeing that persons who have not really played or been involved in cricket in any way. But it's really good to see the interest and really the performance of people like Chichester, who have been out of cricket for a lot of years, and both ministers having a part to play, and we really seem to be enjoying it. As I continue to say, it all goes well for the development of cricket here in St. David's, and one would hope that there will be tremendous interest coming off of that. We are seeing members from all leagues, St. David's Cricket League, being involved, and that again shows that this game is not dead, and really their involvement can only show interest to the youngsters who want to be part of the game. 88, a good score, and one expect to see the celebrity team from St. David's, not only St. David's, but they've been able to make a good chase of that score.
Yes, certainly. So we will have a change of innings. In the meantime, we will leave you in the capable hands of the DJ.
Sweet to me, sweet to me, sweet to me, sweet to me, sweet to me. Doesn't your bun say you spoil? Go, mommy, go, mommy, go, mommy. I want you bend over slowly, then shake up the merchandise. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go, mommy. I say to bend over slowly, then shake up the merchandise. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go, mommy. I put it all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, all up in ya. Hey, don't come here free, talk, sit down on the shaft. I come here to walk you good until you're starting to cough. Gal, you is a pro, ride it like Rudy. Yo, just show me the target, let me shoot my bow and a roadie. Where you bubble on that thing, mommy. You make a body was that spit, mommy. X-rated, let's flame a movie. Welcome to Hollywood. I want you bend over slowly, then shake up the merchandise. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go, mommy. I say to bend over slowly, then shake up the merchandise. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go, mommy. I put it all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, everything up in your gal, all up in ya, all up in ya. Hey, I do this one for the girls all over the world. Dark skin, light skin, even girls with curls. New York, Toronto, even London too. African girls, I love you. About 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah, my door knock and I wondering, well, who's that? Do you have a word for yours? I say, who me? He say, yes, are you sure? This is you. What I do is I mash up people, party and the venue. Man, I shoops and I say, since when that is a crime. Every develop by they say the tippy doesn't like how much it is. I shame I see a man jogging on the gate, and when he come to my field of play, that we don't swing the thing in my favor. Can't behave, no, 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 no. We don't want no behavior. Why you telling us about stay back every week? We don't need papers. Hey, let me explain myself. I get booked here for party. I don't blame myself for what take place in this party. If that move, if that shake, if that break is mine. Down the road, go on, go on, go on.
Rhythm up, no. Hear me now. Pour some liquor in my glass, it's time to do some roll. I come to ease my mind. With little liquor mixed with soca, everybody done know. Can't really take nobody stressing me. No. I'm fetting low, yeah, I see you, but I don't see. With my head up in the clouds, I'm feeling wavy like a man. I want to party till my jersey rip up all my vests and all my pants on soaking wet and all my shoes on mud up. I don't give a just like go soca, do one year, but people business. I don't come for that, don't come for that. Yes, touch up my friend. Don't come and tell me about you, just have the water ready. Don't ever worry about the bill, you know the paper straight. Like you don't see the tape, I will surely wreck your bed and go with all the railing. Hear me now. Pour some liquor in my glass, it's time to do some roll. I come to ease my mind. With little liquor mixed with soca, everybody done know. Can't really take nobody stressing me.
So addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To give it a carnival, so addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To spice my pleasure, so addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To give it a carnival, so addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To spice my pleasure, she say, oh Lord, the rum is just fun. She starts to run. Lick up a slum, she grab a jump. People get her wrong, it's master on the tongue. So addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To give it a carnival, so addicted, she addicted, so addicted. To spice my singer, not from yet. Me and my squad, but when we touch it rum, not from yet. We mash up party to relieve the scrum, it's not from yet. We have them girl whining a rum and rum, we not from yet. We not leaving until we Jones alone. Make the party ball, cause we not from here. Make a jump up on a girl, cause we not from here. Shell the party ball, cause we not from here. I tell you, mash it up and mash it up and mash it up and let's say mash over the land, bring on, beating a pan, and go still ringing a iron, Brian running drinks on a woman. Try them with a big gun, draw them with a bomb.
We have it, I'm still young, so I'm just like lovers. So I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna drink. I just wanna explore. And everywhere I go is get on the left, get on the right. Why not walk up, yeah. Why not walk up, yeah. Get on the left, get on the right. Why not walk up, yeah. Why not walk up, yeah. Have a whole set of gal in here. All of them walking up. She want to back it up. Just wine and cock it up and show me she underwear. Lift it up is not enough. Girl, wine and back it up. She want to I like that. Get it look good, I like that. Waistline mood, I like that. Little bit nude, I like that. Oh mama, I like that. Get it look good, I like that. Waistline mood, I like that. Little bit nude, I like that. Oh mama, make that body bounce. Young dance for me.
Well, I say my job, and you say my job. Your feet are job.
Time to make the city burn down. And we don't stop him blessing the fire till he walk down. Passing they can bring me the light all the run come. Seems like none of them hearing. The rest is too overbearing. I know all don't know what I say. Make it burn. And we don't care who it we wear, we just blessing it up. 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. They feel let up the plane, rub the fire for the sit up. 1,000 degrees.
I feel I get on this year, I do like, but I never take it on. I move on. I feel I get a fun this year, I do like, but I never take it on. I move on. I move on. I move on. I never take it on. I never take it on. I never take it on. Yeah, I move on. I don't stress it. Other ways victims of on. The main thing I don't taking it on. I put cheese in jeans and I go in and brawl. But cool alone and I'm feeling away. No, I live my best life and she's living my best life. Feeling away. No, I live my best life and she's living my best life. I feel like it's on this year. I do like, but I never take it on. I move on. I feel like it's a fun this year. I do like, but I never take it on. I move on. I move on. I move on.
Sean, Vincent Sean. This year is just water, hold a girl and walk her. After you done hurt her, another snap about her. Take all what no work for, no walk back what she take for. This year is me and my condom rolling out black. Tell them it's just water, hold a girl and walk her. After you done hurt her, another snap about her. Take all what no work for, no walk back what she take for. This year is me.
Right now we're selling pipe. Right now we're selling pipe. Right now we're selling pipe. Girls, plenty pipe. Right now we're selling pipe. Right now we're selling pipe. Right now we're selling pipe. Girls, plenty pipe. How much inches are pipe? How much inches are pipe? You want? How much inches are pipe? How much inches are pipe? You want? How much inches are pipe? How much inches are pipe? You want? How much inches are pipe? How much inches are pipe? You want? I have pipe by the truckload. I have pipe by the case. I have pipe by the bucket. I have plenty pipe your waist. I have pipe in the North Pole. I have pipe all in South. If you want a pipe, you smoke all the good.
Goes like that. I play no wicked job. I play no wicked job. I play no wicked job. They go off to say I'm mad. I play no wicked job. I play no wicked job. I play no wicked job. They go off to say I'm all your come, all your jump, all your wave, all your wine, all your. Take a picture, make a pose. They never see jab like those. Jab fingers, jab toes. This jab don't have no clothes. Go on, exit in my brain. A snake is me only chain. Black blood running through my vein. It's more than legal cocaine.
All right, so we are back with you. The chase is about to begin. And just to recap, the Prime Minister's 11, they scored a total of 88 in their allotted 10 overs. And so now the Celebrity 11, they will be out to chase that 88. And the batters out for the Celebrity 11, Marcus Francis and Gavin Roberts. And the opening bowler for the Prime Minister's 11 is Jeon Charles, former St. David's under-19 cricketer Jeon Charles.
Yeah, and certainly Gavin Roberts, again, Windward's under-19 player. Marcus Francis also represented Grenada at the under-19 level. But just to look at the Prime Minister's 11 team, you have people like Leon Chichester, Frank Redhead, Marlon Klein, Randall Batiste, Ian Henry, Minister David Andrew, Paul Forsyth, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, Jeron Charles, and it would be a nice thing to see Peter Thomas, former Windward's probably combined. I think he probably did play for the Combined Islands. That's to tell you the link attempt that he played, Lawrence Laldry. Just some of the names of the Prime Minister's 11.
Wide delivery to start the proceedings. It's gone all the way to the boundary. So Charles just starting a bit offline. 5 runs to the total. So the Celebrity 11 will say that they're off to a good start.
Yeah, badly lined down the leg side. Didn't really give the keeper much of a chance. Sort of really competitive team, and just to go back to Peter Thomas, tremendous seam bowler. It will be interesting to see him even at this stage. Yeah, a brilliant thinker of a cricketer, really knowledgeable.
I know that he had a slight injury, so one hopes that he is good enough and has recovered well enough to take the ball. It's Charles. Line this one, Francis doing well to dig out a Yorker length delivery. Total will move up by 1 to 6.
I think one can remember Peter Thomas at, I think it was a Windward Islands game in Dominica, and coming up against Pakistan with some of the top players. Really run through. I think Zaya Bass was on that squad, but he really ran through the Pakistani batting.
Charles badly lined. Roberts taking advantage and just whipping that one down to wide, fine leg. 4 runs.
Yeah, all about timing there. Full delivery just around his legs. And Gavin Roberts just clipped it. Really good timing. And down to that long leg area, wide long leg. And picked up his first boundary.
Yeah, certainly that shot will give you an indication of how good a batter he was playing for Grenada and the Windward Islands. Short delivery again on the line of the body. Keeper Keeper Henry doing well to collect. Had the gloves off in a flash. Again, wide delivery. Keeper having a bit of work to do.
Yeah, I think Charles is trying really to bowl too fast, and it's not a sort of game that you looking to do that. Ball straight down the leg side. So you just need to reorganize and try to get it on the spot, not looking too much for pace.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rafael, you look at Henry, not the tallest, but he got across there pretty neatly. Lord appeal, this one cannoning into the part, but umpire determined that it would have gone down the leg side. So one more to the Celebrity 11. They move on to 13 without loss. We're in over number 2. Over number 1 still. Again, Charles just getting the ball to swing a bit.
Yeah, being able to get it to swing into the left-hander and away from the right-hander, and a ball just missing the leg stump. The batsman look at play some way through that mid-wicket area. A really nice, pleasant condition.
Again, some swing, and umpire just indicating that it's going down the leg. As Minister Andrew at short third will field. Batters complete a single. So that's the first over completed. 14 without loss, the Celebrity 11. And they're chasing 88 for victory. And from all indications, they should get there. When you look at their lineup, they boast of some good former national cricketers. I think that is still a bit active. So one will hope that the Prime Minister's 11 can maybe get a couple early wickets and put them under pressure.
Yeah, good start, first over, good confident start. As we see Lalji pick up the attack from this pavilion in, Lawrence Lalji.
Had the opportunity to play a bit of cricket alongside Lawrence Lalji, playing in the St. George's League. That was many, many years ago. Certainly, you learned a lot of the disciplines of bowling from guys like himself and Chris Greenage and these these fellas.
Yeah, and really committed cricketers, even up to now. They're fully involved in the administration, playing cricket.
Badly lined. Batter really.
As we see, as we prepare for what should be a really good competitive afternoon of cricket. First semi-final will start immediately after this fixture here, followed by another one starting at 6 p.m. this afternoon. So we expect some really competitive cricket in this semi-final here today.
Lalji gets the radar on target, but yes, we are in for a really good afternoon of interesting cricket. And these 4 teams that will be in action, they're vying for a place in the finals. The finals will be next weekend, the 7th of March. Yeah, and so one will expect that the finals will be among the 2 top teams who end here today. As this one is lifted back of the square, it's going to run to the boundary. 4 runs off the bat of Roberts. Again, Lalji not lining them up outside the off stump and somehow pays the price.
Yeah, just throwing a bit into the body, just outside his legs. And Roberts get into the position to help it down to that long leg position. And picking up another boundary.
So we still in over number 2. And the Celebrity 11 has a pretty healthy run rate. Needing to chase 88, they've gotten off to a good start.
Yeah, 18 without loss, and just a delivery to complete the second over.
Again, Roberts looking to find the gap, and they will go through for 1. 19 without loss, the end over number 2. And it's going to be important that they get early breakthroughs, the Prime Minister 11.
Yeah, they will need to pick up early wickets.
Charles is going to continue. He's going to bowl his allotted 2 overs. As we So we're looking forward to this afternoon. Encounter 1. As Charles continues from the road end. Again, going past the legs of Roberts. So encounter number 1 will feature St. David's power hitters. They will be coming up against Idlers B. And certainly this is a big matchup. You have some keen rivalry from these 2 teams. They played in last season's GCA T20. And there was a really interesting match when they played each other. This one placed on the bat, full toss and lifted. It's going to run close to the boundary. Fielder is giving chase, but he has to give up the chase. And that should be Chichester there. And the batters, they cross for 2.
Yeah, ball just chopped, maybe just about a foot before it crossed the rope. At a full delivery, played well by Francis. But just going back to the matchup of those the 2 teams that are going to be playing first, I think both of these teams will boast of some really good players.
And Roberts looking to go over the top. It's comprehensively bowled, so the breakthrough comes for the Prime Minister's 11. Charles getting the wicket there of Gavin Roberts, comprehensively bowled. And so this is what the Prime Minister's 11 will need, constant wickets, if they're going to restrict the Celebrity 11 here today.
Yeah, Roberts looking to swing this one somewhere over mid-wicket, pitched up and probably just hit probably across it and miss there, and that ball crashing into the stumps. But this is a breakthrough that they would have wanted. It's 21 for 1 as we start over number 3. But again, as we were saying, the interesting matchup for that first semi-final game. One can credit both teams. I think Idlers would have lost one game in the preliminaries. St. David's Power Hitters would have won all the games, although the one I think with Big Ben's Westall was a pretty close one. But Idlers have been playing, in my view, pretty good cricket to reach where they are. I think they had a very important win against Police. So one expect that first game to be really a keen one.
So keen indeed, as Sean Niles, as we know him, Sour Serpent, replaces Roberts. Again, Niles, a very stylish player in his playing days. Comes forward nicely and strokes, and will take the quick single.
Interesting, he looks really technically sung with his setup. You look at the stands and he really looked the part. Sean Niles, and coming in at number 3. And just his stance. Sometimes you look at a player's setup and it tells you the sort of player he can be, but he looks really good as he played his first delivery down to mid-on.
Here's Charles again to Francis. And this one comes off the inside edge. Thomas on the boundary will pick up and get in the body behind it in his own stylish manner.
Yeah, very confident cricketer, even at his age. You know, he can teach you. Really knowledgeable about the cricket game.
So it's 23 for 1. So Niles just looking to get behind that one. We're in over number 3. It's 23 as the over comes to an end. So the Celebrity 11, they will require another 66 for victory. And they have all of 17 overs to get that. 7 overs to get that 66. So we can put it. They need to get 66 from 42. As Chichester will come and he will bowl some gentle off spin. I know he has, over the years, tried to bowl a bit of leg spin, but he's been known as a gentle off-spinner.
Yeah, he would have developed bowling some off-spin. I think later in his career, he's actually an opening batsman. Just developed an added feature of bowling some some off spin. It's always good when you can actually do more than one skill in a team. It really helps.
As this one is lifted down to long on. Paul Forsyth down there at long on, aka Paulie. Feels well. The Celebrity 11 batters in Niles and Francis will just need to score a couple boundaries here to settle the nerves. The finger is raised and the breakthrough. Niles goes.
You need to know what's
looking to push out to this one.
You need to know
cannon into the pad.
You need to know how I feel. I've been looking for you how long now? Where you been? Don't feel like a wait no longer. I fed up a video calls and voice notes. I want to feel. Pack your bags, I book a flight, come. The way you're keeping it steady, my girl. I know that you're ready, my girl. Months now you've been prepping, my girl. Your bumper sending a message. I had to intercept it. The rotation of me giddy, my girl. All night.
Then screws, my girl. Like you been putting an arrow through it. This one is not a secret. You know I'm loving it.
Woman in the band, you know it. Jamming night and day, we blind, can't see nobody else.
I said then screws, my girl. Like you been putting an arrow through it. This one is not a secret. You know I'm loving it.
Woman in the band, you know it. Jamming night and day, we blind, can't see nobody else.
So Niles is replaced by Radix. Leon Radix. Chester picked up wicket in his first over. Neatly played down to the field on the square leg boundary. Radix playing this one rather comfortably, full toss. So he's off the mark. Kane beaten there, good delivery by Chichester. Just turning away from the left-hander. Francis making no contact. Once again, hit on the pad, looking to probably clip it square. 25 for 2 into over number 4. Lofted down to long on. And they go, coming back for 2 runs here. And that's good running by the pair. That completes the over number 4. 27 for 2. A Celebrity team needing 89 for victory.
Not getting rid of we waste. We just for all our we did.
be party. Tell them it's 4-7 trade. Shout it, let them know where we represent 4-7 trade. Who's the baddest passing? 4-7 trade. Them not crazy like we, cause we from 4-7 trade. Up in Nineteen we there. When it come to betting, we don't play. We not living defect till we say promoter and police can't move away. Yeah, we just hype it up whenever the crew link up. We bring the vibes, we bring the life, we bring the everything. Say Shank and bad, we talk, we have different energy. As anybody who does matter be party. Tell them it's 4-7 trade. Shout it, let them know it. Represent 4-7 trade. Who's the baddest party? 4-7 trade. Them not crazy like we, cause we from 4-7 trade. Up in Nineteen we.
So Peter Thomas will probably be bowling a little bit slower, but you can see that he takes a lot of time in making sure his fielders are placed in the correct positions. Third man, backward point, cover mid-off. Just one slip on the offside. And
So Radix looking to deposit that one over the mid-wicket.
Thomas have a little injury, so again, it speaks to really his interest in the game despite that.
Again, going past the flashing blade of Radix.
Yeah,
So Radix not having a response to, to Thomas as yet.
Yeah, just pulling the arm there. Probably hasn't played for a very long time.
So it's tough going there for Radix. It's been a while since he held a cricket bat, I can tell you that. This was a whistle, he would have had it in his hands a long time ago. Again, Radix just looking to get bat onto ball. He's not really done that as yet. Minister Andrew with some swift fielding.
As you speak about Minister Andrew, I can remember because of his real knowledge and interest in cricket, I know that he wanted to get involved in commentary at one time.
He just may get the opportunity to do some today.
Yeah, very knowledgeable when coming to the game of cricket.
Again, delivery not really within the arc of the batter. But once he gets close to it, I can tell you he's looking to deposit it very far. It's lifted this one in the gap. It's going, it's gone. 6 runs.
Yeah, good shot play there. One thought that the long off on fielder had a chance, but just went over his head. It actually went one bounce into the boundary for 4. Well played by Francis. Again, it's not an easy thing that you haven't played for a lot of years and come back and be able to get it right. As we have seen even with the bowling of Anderson Peters. Started badly, but just came back strongly.
Again, going hard at this one. They feel that long on will come. And he will field. So a good boundary there for the Celebrity 11. They need a bit more of this.
Yeah, at the halfway stage, 5 overs, 34 for 2. So they had to get up to 89. So a thought of 55 if my math is right. And one probably will look to see people like Frank Redhead maybe coming on the ball as we prepare for over number 6.
So Marcus Francis will retire out. And in comes our javelin champion, Anderson Peters. And again, Anderson with a bit of cricket in his background will look to maybe just get the score ticking over a bit faster with some lusty hitting. Let's see if he can still, get his eyes in and what will happen. When you look at the muscles on Peters, you will expect that the ball would travel very far. But he must make good connection first. So Chichester will continue the attack from the pavilion end. $55 from 30 deliveries. That's the equation. Peters off the strike. They will look for 2. Near collision there, but they were able to avoid it. So 2 more. $36 for 2. We're in over number 6. Peters looking to hit this one straight over the bowler head. He misses. Look to line up Chichester here. He goes hard, high. Henry underneath it. He's dropped it. He's dropped it. For a moment there, you thought that would have been the demise of Peters. But Henry dropping a sitter. I think he misses the gloves there, Henry. He needs to have the gloves. He's used to having the gloves.
I wonder if he wanted to give him another chance because of his exploit.
Peters goes again, this time in the air. It's going to be caught now and he's taken. Mullen Klein there coming in from mid-wicket. Sorry, from cover. Big guy. And taking a good catch.
Yeah, very good catch by Klein. He had to move quickly and it was dropping and he picked it up before. Really good catch.
So Radix goes. The Celebrity lose another wicket. They're chasing 88 for victory.
37 for 3 with just 2 deliveries to complete the 6th over. So we do have a match on our hands here. They need to get up to 89.
So it's going to be Justin Hector to join Anderson Peters.
So as we look at the Prime Minister's team, he's actually feeling in that X-shock of a position. Doesn't look the bad, neatly dressed.
Yeah, he looks what I would make it as he belongs there. It's not moved much from there. So Hector taking guard. He will need to score quickly. 52 needed. Lord appeal and the finger is raised. Hector goes. Keeper Andrew behind the stump, sharp as daylight, whipping the bails off. And Hector goes.
Hey girl, come wine up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. We say shake up your body in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. We say shake up your body in the water. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water, girl. Bend down and touch your toes. Drop the last one the floor. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Girl, I'm gonna bring the hose. Touch it down, take off your clothes. Hey, girl, come wine up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. We say shake up your body in the water. Girl, come wine.
So again, Raphael, that was some really quick work there. I'm certain Javon will be proud of that. The way he whipped the bails off there in a flash.
Yeah, very quick walk by the keeper.
So it brings Nicholas Paul to the wicket. And Nicky has been around with the Malmont cricket team for quite a while, so I know the Malmont fans that are here, they're going to be looking on. He needs to get his team out of a bit of trouble. So he lifts this one, chipping it there just to a wide long on. They pick up one. So he's off the mark. So that brings the over to an end. The over number 6 completed. 38 for 4, the Celebrity 11. And they need to get themselves out of a slight hole.
Yeah, they need to pick up some boundaries for the some 52 runs. 53 runs needed. Peter Thomas going to bowl the second over. Just a reminder, our first semi-final start immediately after this game. Idlers B, they will take on St. David's Power Hitters. And later on this evening at 6, Beryl Carriacou United. Will take on Big Ben's Plum in Wester Hall in the second semi-finals. The final scheduled for March 7th.
You need to know what's the deal, yeah. You need to know how I'm feeling.
Paul looking to swing this one through mid-wicket. Not really getting contact.
I've been looking for you how long now? Where you been?
He has the intent. He wants to get his team over the line. 51 needed.
Your calls and voice notes, I want to feel
Deliveries are getting less and less.
like the way you're keeping it steady, my girl. I know that you're ready, my girl. Once now you're
He connects to this one. Good attempt there.
sending a message. I had to intercept.
Very good attempt from Chichester, but he couldn't pull it in. So they cross for one.
This one is not a secret. You know I'm loving it. Woman in the band, you know it. Jamming night and day, we blind, can't see nobody else.
Again, they feel placing was spot on. Chichester may have just needed a little step stool to get a little closer to that one.
Yeah, good attempt. He had to jump and probably got both hands straight. Just was not able to pull it in. But has been a tremendous effort.
Peters looking to go big. Taking his eyes off the ball a bit too early. This one is nicely played. The sweeper is out there in foresight. We'll get two. So two more to the total. They need more than twos. They need a couple lusty blows. 41 for 4. Again, sweeping well to the left of Forsyth this time, but Forsyth makes the ground. So that brings another over to an end.
So 42, it's 42 after 7 overs. And they wouldn't be too worried with the singles, but I think with some 47 runs required, we had just 18 deliveries. They will certainly need some boundaries.
Yeah, they will certainly need some power hitting. And they do have some batters to come that should be able to clear the ropes. So Peters retiring out will bring Moraine into the strike. Elvis Moraine, the president of the St. David's Cricket League. A lot of the St. David's secondary school cricketers will credit a lot of their success to him. You talk to the likes of Andre Fletcher, and these boys, they would tell you that Mr. Moraine was very keen on discipline in sport. God has come to school in order to play for the team. But any day there is a cricket match on and you're not at school, you will be held accountable. So it's going to be Prime Minister Mitchell with ball in hand. It's bowling to Paul. Just needs to get the reader right there. The first delivery in a while. And he settles in there now, and that one, he gets the edge of the bat. Paul doing well to get close to that one. It was given a bit of flight.
Yeah, a good delivery. You know, they said before, after a long while, one expect when you start, you need some time to get it right. But second delivery pitched well.
So wide signal there. So we have the scenario that says sponsor versus organizer. This one giving a bit too much air. Wide signal there. So PM Mitchell just needs to settle in a bit. He's going to get a good line and length shortly. It will be important that he settles in and gets the radar working.
Yeah, and certainly it's lack of work involvement for quite a while.
Yeah, been placed under a bit of pressure there. 47 for 4. Getting it on target there, and Maureen doing well to get back onto ball. That was a really good line and length there. Maureen had to ensure that he got back onto it. 49 for 4. Brings Treasurer Paul into face. He comes down, he lifts. And that one will get to the fielder. The fielder does well. And they cross for 1. Singles wouldn't do much here for the Celebrity 11. They need some boundaries. And so far, Prime Minister Mitchell has been doing well in restricting the boundaries. So it's a good time for him to be bowling. Gets the reader. This one is lifted. It's going to go to the boundary. 4 runs. 4 runs to Maureen. A good connection. And this is what the Celebrity 11 needs. They need some boundaries.
Yeah, they will be happy to pick up that boundary there. They need to really score more and more boundaries. It's only 56. We are into the 8th over.
Score moves on by 1, 57. Umpire Mark just giving a bit of work there. This one is, there's a loud appeal. It was given air and he's gotten the wicket. He's gone. He is gone. Maureen goes. A ball that was given lots of flight. It almost took off in Lassages, but it landed on the pad. He's out. LBW.
Madam, oh Lord. See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside the session. Party kicking up hard. She put up, she 2-1. Wine them back on the man. You think I gave a damn? The mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my worth. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing.
Now, Raphael, the only thing I missed there was the celebration. I did not get the celebration. You know, most of the international players, they have some type of celebration when they get a wicket. I didn't see that.
Yes, I agree with you. I didn't really notice, but I know that the player did come together with a high five. Roger Buckmeyer.
And that's one. This is deposited. 4 runs. Now that's a good way to end the over for the celebrity team. They've been put under pressure by Pierre Mitchell, picking up the big wicket there of Moraine. And so it's 65 for 2 at the end of 8 overs. They require 27 from 12, the celebrity squad. Can they get home? Paul is retired, out. Should bring Gordon to the crease.
Yeah, it's 27 from 12. As we see the two teams just warming up for that very important encounter coming up next.
So it brings George. Troy George will come out to do battle for the celebrity squad. And they need 27 runs from 12 deliveries. In the estimation of the batting lineup of the celebrity squad, they will consider themselves winners here. They have some good hitters to come still. But with Redhead with ball in hand, it just might be a daunting ask.
Yeah, Redhead we know as a seam bowler. Obviously slowing down at this time, maybe bowling some off spins. Third man comes up from off the boundary.
Again, good delivery to start, so bit of pressure there. 27, 11 deliveries. George will be looking to go after Redhead here. And he goes, this one high in the air, the keeper, the fielder, everybody running around, it's taken. George goes, so a big blow struck by Redhead. That's a big wicket to get. George just doing a bit of wicket testing. I do believe he went out to give a report, a pitch report to Gordon, who will come next.
Yeah, looking to for the maximum. Certainly not getting hold of it.
And so one expected from the celebrity angle. So it's Melvin Gordon to join Roger Buckmeyer. Again, two former national players out there. So you expect that they will try to bring home this game for the celebrity squad.
Yeah, I think this pair is very important. If they're going to get there, this pair need to remain. Still 27 from 10.
This one is just guided past the keeper. Feel that their incline picks up. Brings Buckmeyer. Redhead again. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. This one is hit firmly. The fielder not really making an attempt. He prefers to give them the single. So one more. 25 needed. And this one is cut nicely. The fielder down at the cover point has a race. He's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. 4 runs to Gordon. 4 good-looking runs. 4 much-needed runs. 68 for 6. They need 21 from 7. Still gettable. Gordon looking to go hard, but the length there will not allow it, and so the over comes to an end. 1 over, 6 deliveries, 21 to get.
Yeah, tough ask for the celebrity team. 21 from 6 deliveries.
Mathematically, it is possible, but if they are able to do so is another story. It will be Lalji to continue. So Lalji returning. He bowled the second over. 68 for 6. 21 from 6. Buckmeyer on strike. Buckmeyer lifts this one. The fielder down at backward square is going to pick up. They get 1. 5 balls to get 20. So 4 runs a ball. Four to get 20. And a return catch missed there. Fielder is going to get around. Pick up 1. So Coach Duncan just showing the youngsters how to get around the boundary. Well done, Coach. Swiftly went around the boundary there. Buckmeyer looking to go hard. Pick up the single. They do not need singles now. They need to clear the ropes. 2 deliveries to get 18. Mathematically, it's out the window. And this one is struck firmly. Pierre Mitchell doing well there to get across, but couldn't gather it in. Now, if he took that catch there, I do believe that we would have kept him on the cricket field from now on instead of being Prime Minister. Buckmeyer goes hard, And that's the final delivery. And so the Prime Minister's 11, they have done well in restricting the Celebrity 11 to 73 for 6. Victory to the Prime Minister's 11 by 16 runs.
Has been a good game. I thought that we would have seen really some persons coming back and play, which is very exciting. I think they would have played the better game. I thought that the batting was I think, superior, and came off with a well-deserved victory.
Yeah, very much so. And they will be happy that, you know, they were able to trump the Celebrity 11, who boasts of some very good players, very good celebrities in Peters and George and Gordon and Sean Niles. We know these fellas, they play a lot of good cricket. Robbie's there, you know, so the Prime Minister's 11, they will boast about this. What I can tell you, we would look forward to maybe a rematch.
Yeah, most certainly. But really has been a really good encounter, and what a fitting way were to have our two semi-finals being played in this tournament. It's the first of its kind. Certainly did have its challenges, but all in all, I think that things went pretty well, and it's good to see now that we're going to have this game, this celebrity game, just as an added dimension to the tournament.
Yeah, certainly it's good for the sport to be able to see, you know, some of the celebrities that have, you know, represented Grenada in different disciplines, being able to come out, you know, and showcase their skills. We have a number of former players on both sides. So they've done very well, Minister Andrew, the Prime Minister. You know, it's good for the game of cricket that we can see these persons out, you know, doing a little bit. It gives us, you know, that sort of hope that the younger generation will want to come up and maybe replicate what they've seen.
Put your glasses up to the sky. If you feel to cry, you could cry. Everybody have bit of time. Sometimes all it takes is one line.